today, so I'm gonna try and lock in with like what I have to do today. It's a little past 2:30. So I know that it seems like a day is like, we're already in the afternoon and I only have like I still don't know how many more hours I have left. I'm thinking for like what time I have class tomorrow. I think like either 10 or 11 a.m. And there's a good chance I'll sleep like after midnight. It was like between 12 and 3 a.m. Meaning that's on the point where I like lock and get stuff done. Because yesterday I barely did anything. Like yesterday, I went to the museum for basically all day. And when I got back, it was like 8, 9 p.m. And I still didn't log in after that. In fact, I decided to watch Black Panther 2 because when I went out to the museum, I saw Black Panther, in honor of Black History Month. So then I was like, you know what, since I already watched the first movie, let me rewatch the second movie. I already watched both movies already, but then like let me rewatch the second movie so I can like just piece everything together and like see both movies in one day. But I digress. That's not the point. The point is that I'm trying to like since like I barely did anything like academic related yesterday, I'm gonna try and like walk in and get a bunch of stuff done today because today I have a bunch I have to do. I have to do laundry. So what I'm gonna do first is like shower so I can like take off what I'm currently wearing and like put it in the laundry basket and get that washed. Laundry is probably what I'm gonna do first because it's like pretty chill. I don't mind doing laundry too much. It's pretty chill and like the machine washes the clothes for you. And then also I think that for almost all of the subjects, my class, I have to do something in them. I know that tomorrow I have cell bio homework due. I just I looked at it and I started it. I did that like past midnight, so it was basically already today. And then for ArgoChem, I have the quiz on that this Thursday, and I kind of know what's going on. Like, at least if I solve the problems, like, I'd be familiar with it. But if I actually have to solve it, that's like, I wouldn't be able to, like, confidently do. So I have to log in for that. And for physics, the homework is due on Tuesday at noon. However, I shouldn't save physics homework for, like, the day before it's due, because ends up like taking a lot of brain energy, or like sometimes I come back to a different day and like I apparently like understanding the clicks and everything. I also have a Zoom meeting at 5 p.m. The last I think like 30 minutes to an hour ish, depends. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make the most of this day, try to be productive. The legal way, by the way. I'm like, damn. I read about how if neurotypical people take like Adderall, like they'll feel like really productive, they'll feel ready to like conquer the world, you can do like a bunch of stuff in one day. And I'm like, well, I'm not sure if I can like legally acquire it in a short amount of time. So I'm gonna have to do this whole productive thing the legal way. So what I did was that I ate recently, like I just got back from the dining hall, I had burrito and coffee. Like normally I don't drink coffee too much because for me it doesn't like give me energy or make me productive, like how people say, oh, energy wakes me up, oh no, like, oh, coffee wakes me up, oh, I need like a daily coffee. Like, for me, no. For me, all the others basically just increase my, or at least if I have more than 200 milligrams of caffeine, it just increases my heart rate and gives me the impending sense of doom. And, like, I'm still tired, like, after I drink coffee. Like, for me, it's just more so, like, I can't fall asleep if my heart's beating too fast. So, I guess it kind of works in, like, keeping me awake, but, like, I'm still tired. So, yeah. I think that as of now I had around the 200 milligrams of coffee because I can feel the effects. And then when I have like that amount, the appetite gets suppressed and I can kind of almost hear like my breathing in my ears, if that makes sense. And I'm also looking at by recording, that'll also give me motivation. So I'm like, okay, now I can't let you guys down. So we'll see how many items I'm able to like get done today. I don't really have like a strict plan, as in like a guarantee list of like everything I want to get done. But I do know that today for sure I have to do my laundry, and I also have to finish my cell bio homework because I have to do like tomorrow at either like 11 or 12, either like 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. So I want to get it done like tonight, so I don't have to worry about submitting it like tomorrow morning. I'm making good progress on that. Like I really started it like I guess like last night or like past midnight. So I have something going on at least. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I could get it done like less than an hour, I hope. But anyways, just let me not waste any more time. I'm going to do a shower now and do laundry and then we'll go from there. So I'm focusing on cleaning like my hoodies and jackets today because I feel like it's so easy to go nose blind to your own smell. And I kind of noticed it because like some days when I don't feel like wearing an actual jacket, I just layer on like multiple hoodies or sweatshirts. So like sometimes I feel myself sweating a little. I'm like, yeah. And also because I'm thinking like when was the last time I cleaned these anyways? It was most likely either like before I started school, so like like end of summer, or just at some random point last semester. So I'm like, yeah, let me clean it again. And I also wanted to clean my winter jacket specifically because I know that when I was back home, I left it hanging around the kitchen, and like when I cooked with using like onions and garlic, it's like, you know, it smelled probably, you know, stuff on it. And I started to like clean my jacket, like, you know, at home for free before I came back here. I'm like, yeah, let me finally clean it so I don't have to be putting about it smelling like, you know, onions, garlic, and other foods and spices and things of that nature. So yeah, I think you can see the laundry basket is almost full. So I'm still looking for like any I guess like any more jackets or hoodies I want to put in. I think that's about it. I'm looking like what I've been wearing most recently to see like, oh, do I need to wash it or not, that kind of stuff. I also have to look at other items that I want to put in. I end up putting my pillowcase because I'm going to clean my pillowcase whenever I do laundry. I'm just checking for like any other items I want to put into the basket, like I guess last minute, because if I go down to the laundry room, put laundry and start the machine and pay and everything, then I come back, I'm like, oh, I forgot something. I'm gonna be pressed. Yeah, I changed my mind a little. What I'm gonna do is that before I shower, I'm gonna go put these items in the laundry machine, so that way they can, you know, be washing while I'm also washing. This is a hair reveal, by the way, the equivalent of like me trying to straighten my hair. I maintain it by wearing a bandana and it, but then it's like completely flat to my head. So yeah. It's about 5:30. My laundry is all done. Like, it's sitting right there. It's been washed, dried, and it's back here. Like, normally I'll fold my laundry like shortly if I get it from the dryer. But in this case, you know, I want to be able to do my work, so I haven't folded it and put it away yet. However, I think that like during my break or like at a time when like I just need a mental break from like the work, I'll just go and fold it. But just looking back at the homework, I'm not as I at first like started the homework when it was like midnight, right? But like now that I've rested and looked at it like, you know, a different day, or I guess like a different time of the day, it makes more sense now. Cause like the first part, I realized I kind of misread some part of it. And then for the second part, I'm like, oh wait, I can use a textbook to help me. And the textbook did help me for the most part. I can entirely like 100% got the answer straight from the textbook, but it's mostly leading me down the right path. And I'm close to finishing it. So I'm kind of making decent progress for the day. What I would love to have next to me is like some kind of cold drink with a straw, like iced coffee or iced matcha. Actually, maybe not coffee because it's starting to get late and, you know, caffeine. But I'd love something like iced matcha, iced taro latte, like something fun like that, or even boba. Like, I don't know, I'm debating whether to go out and get myself like a drink as, you know, a little treat, a little incentive. I'm debating because I know that if I think too much about it, I'll actually do it. I got the drink. I used cash, so technically the money in my bank account didn't go down. So I got an horchata for $3.47 after tax. I can definitely taste the condensed milk in this, like it's really sweet. There's also the cinnamon stuck at the bottom, so I have to mix that, and I'll get like a nice mouthful of cinnamon, grainy cinnamon. And yes, I drank most of my drink while on the way back, because for one thing, they gave me a paper straw. You know how paper straws, if you drink quickly for the paper straw becomes part of your drink. Yeah, also because I can drink drinks pretty quickly, like in general. Like, give me a milkshake, a smoothie, boba, give me some kind of nice beverage, and I'll devour that rapido. I'm gonna throw my drink to get the bottom bit so fixed. I'm scared that by trying to use a straw to mix it, that's when the straw will dissolve faster, and I don't want to taste a particle of paper. So I'm just swirling it a little vigorously, and as you can see, it's working. See? I made a few cinnamon clumps that, ooh, maybe if I mix them more, I don't know, we'll see. Look, I'm all done with my beverage. Like, this drink I supposed to like slowly consume while doing my work. I finished it before I even got back to my chair. Cause I drank like more than half of it while on the way back. And then I finished the rest of it like here in my room while still standing up. But at least, I don't know, maybe it'll give me the continued energy to do my work. And like, since glucose is what your brain needs as fuel, you know, maybe the glucose from all that will, I don't know, maybe help me. I don't know. I'm taking a survey for my ethics class, and it's the question that we've been asked. That made me go, ooh, and realize, because like, that is my reaction. I feel like the next question should be something like, oh, what's your race or your ethnicity? Because I feel like more black people would be likely to say false. Because as I'm reading this question, I'm mostly thinking about American slavery, or slavery in the Americas from like however long that lasted, like a few hundred years. I'm also thinking about like slavery in other times, other parts of the world. But reading this question during Black History Month is crazy. Like, I don't know, I'm looking at this and I'm rereading it again and again, and I feel like someone could bring up a good counterclaim. Like, something about maybe like legal modern day slavery. Like, I don't know, like how across, like in different countries, they might have like, I guess like child labor exploitation going on. And it's like technically I don't think that's against their will, but like they need to do it to like keep to like support to help support their family or something. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna answer true for this. So I feel like during class, like the professor will bring up some good points that like I didn't consider. I'm interested to see how class will go. I have this class on Tuesday, so in 2 more days, and we'll see how that goes. I'm taking a break to do Just Dance. So far, I'm gonna do this one and then one more after this one. But after that, I'm gonna go back to work as possible. Then I'm gonna go eat dinner in about 30 minutes because I want to get there and eat before the dining hall closes. I don't have too much room as we can see, but I make do with it. The side view is crazy, but like that's the only place I could put my phone where you could get like the full body point of view. Also, this is like one of the few dances on Just Dance that I have like almost memorized. Also, I'm talking like over the music to like reduce the chances of getting copyright because I don't know like 100% how copyright works. So I'm like, if I talk over it, then like technically I might be safe, but just maybe. I tend to not really move my feet or legs much, or at least like not move it like the same way that the person in the video also moves it. Cause like when you play Just Dance on the Wii or whatever, it's their hand movements that you actually have to get right, not really like the feet. I'm going to work on that. It's 8:30 and the dining hall closes at 9, so I'm gonna go eat now. However, I'm almost done with the self-bio homework. I just have to, I guess, like rewrite it after it's all like neat and readable, legible, and then submit it. But after I'm like wondering whether I should focus on physics or organic chemistry, because I have our organic chemistry quiz this week on Thursday. So I should like, try and lock in with that. I also have homework for that due on Wednesday. However, for physics, I have homework for that due on Tuesday, and I also have that class tomorrow. So I should kind of know what's going on. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and like break up my time so like I spend about like an equal amount of time on both subjects. Also, like sometimes like when I get nervous, not like nervous, but like when I get overwhelmed, like how I am right now, thinking about like having to study for ARCO campus, having to study and learn physics, I just end up shutting down, like I end up not doing anything. I'm gonna try and like not do that. This time I'm gonna try to at least focus on doing both so I can feel a bit more confident towards both fields. But if anything, I should focus on trying to at least do some of the physics homework now, or at least like knowing what I need to, I guess, learn how to do for the physics homework and find resources for that. Most likely YouTube videos. So that way, since the homework is due Tuesday at noon, I should, try and get like a bit of it down so that way I'm not doing it all on like Monday evening. What if I told you this past midnight I'm still working on that cell bio homework, aka the one I said I was basically almost done with? Well, it's true because like as I was copying down the homework onto like a new page, like just rewriting it so like it's neat, it's in order, it's legible. That's when I realized I might have read like a few questions wrong, which does happen with me. Even like the last homework I had for this class, I misread one of the questions despite like taking a few days to do it, and I came back to it like at different times on different days. And just like rereading it multiple times, I still somehow managed to misread it till like I was till we got in groups and we were discussing our answers, and then like everyone else had a different answer. And I'm like, y'all didn't misread it too? Anyway, yeah, so I'm just rewriting it down right now. And that's why I realized I might have like misread again. This time not once, but twice. That made me like have to rethink, because I'm like, I've been looking at this for like the past 2-3 days, and now when I'm copying it down, when I'm finally like possibly noticing that I might have misread it or like misunderstood it. I'm scared that maybe I somehow like misunderstood the question again. But yeah, it is past midnight, so it's basically already Monday. My first class either starts at 10 or 11 tomorrow. I'm gonna have to double check my schedule because I don't have that memorized yet. It's only like the second, third week of school. I don't have it memorized yet. Here I was thinking that like copying the questions, copying the answer down to like a new page will take me like maybe 15 minutes tops. Cause just literally be just copying it but formatting it correctly and making it legible. That took me more than an hour because I got distracted several times by my phone. And I heard advice like, oh, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. That doesn't work for me because I have a watch for one, so I can check the notifications from there. And also because I'll just make me want to check the phone more. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pop up on Do Not Disturb while, I had it on. The other advice I heard is to like put your phone across the room or somewhere else. I don't know if I'll do that because like I said, I have to watch, so even if I put the phone over there, I can like reply to text messages and stuff on my watch. I guess the last advice would be like, I guess remove both the watch and leave the phone there, but I just feel like I'll constantly be glancing at it, like hearing like I guess the phantom vibrations. Like, like when sometimes you don't have your watch on you, but then you swore, or like you swear that you feel it vibrate, but then looking like you don't have it on you, so like there's no way that you actually felt it. Yeah, that's me. I'm realizing how bad this is. This kind of sounds like phone addiction. I'm not even sure what time I'll go to sleep because I'm not like really tired. And these past couple of days I've been sleeping like I think like between 1 and 3 a.m. I should fall asleep like earlier. I should stop sleeping at 3 a.m. because that's low key like too late. I don't even know what time I should wake up tomorrow to like decide what time to sleep. But today let's aim for like 2 a.m. That's me being reasonable. I almost said 1 a.m. but I'm like if we're already a little past midnight, yeah, we're gonna have to do like 2 a.m. ish. After I finish this cell bio homework for real, then I wanna try and lock in with physics. Cause now it's past midnight. That means that homework for that is due tomorrow at noon. So I wanna at least try and like watch YouTube videos and like really kind of learn the subject, be able to answer some homework questions. So it's not like all waiting for me later on. No, because that's literally my downfall when answering questions. Sometimes I'll come up with my whole explanation and everything, and then at the end I'm like, wait, did I even actually answer the question? At the front and back, I'm like, I mean, like technically I could like tie it back to like the question, but like, do I have to clarify that I'm tying it back to a question, or like, will the reader or whoever will they already know that I'm tying it back to a question for me having to like explicitly state it? Because like now, if I now have to circle it back and like explicitly like state how it connects back to the question, then that might seem like too much words, which could confuse the other person. It might seem like I'm being repetitive, like I'm repeating myself like a broken machine. But the way I'll really go on a whole tangent before realizing that I'm not even sure if I actually answered the question is crazy. But like, anyways, I'm gonna try and log back and finish the rest of this homework that I've been basically working on all day. This is embarrassing. Like, I thought that this video, like making this video, like vlogging today, will like help motivate me to like get this done along with other stuff. But it looks like I might only have time to do a bit of physics after this and like no ArgoChem. I could like stay up late, but it's like I don't want to get into the habit of like staying up like horribly late every night when I have 8 a.m. classes twice a week. And I often find myself falling asleep on those days I have the 8 a.m. classes. It's 2:45 a.m. Yes, I said I was gonna head to bed like around 2 a.m. However, what happened was I was telling myself like, okay, just solve like this one last problem from the problem set, and then you can like close the computer, go to bed and everything. But then like that last problem, at this point I'm gonna leave it till another day or something, or like some other time, because I'm at a point where like, I'm mentally tired. At one point, like I took what was supposed to be a quick break on my phone, should ended up being more than a quick break. So I'm like, yeah, at this point, I just need to head on to bed because it's late. I've been working on this for a hot minute. I just need to like come back to it at a different time. And my class tomorrow, or I guess not today, starts at 12:20. So I'm gonna wake up at like late 11 something. So at least I'll have time to sleep. It won't be like I think it'll be like maybe 8 hours of sleep. Because when I go to bed, I'm not gonna go to bed like right away. But I did take melatonin to help make the transition to sleepy time easier. And I still haven't put away my laundry, but I'll do that before I go to bed because Since it's like mostly hoodies and jackets, it shouldn't take too long to just put it, because as you can see, I just hang up like this. I don't even like fold it or like hang it on the hangers. I just hang it like that. And then the other items are just a few like other pants and other garments, and that shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna do that, and by the time I'm actually in bed, it might be around 3 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna sleep like a little after 3. But yeah, right now I'm just reading what other physics question I'll have to do, just have an idea of like what to expect now that I've gotten one of the problem sets down, and I still have like 12 more questions left to go. But I don't know, this might be my last video recording for the day. But if it is, I guess like till next time.